Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Blue. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to pretty much try and do as much of the game as much as possible. I am sorry for the last session. A little bit of an over sort of estimate on my end. I actually did not realize. This is what's funny, because I think even during that session I was like, oh yeah, I messed up the last Pokemon Red session by thinking that 133 or something along like that was actually, or what was it, 123? Give me a second. What was it, 123 or 133? Something like that? Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, we're here. What was it? I'm kind of confused right now on what it was. I can easily just look it up. There we go. 133, yeah, thinking that 133 was like 6 videos at 16 minutes each kind of thing. I made that same mistake last time. Unfortunately, what was it? Like, I just finished editing it not too long ago, and I think it was around that. Yeah, 133. So it's almost like it was like back in my mind, like, oh yeah, 133 is definitely 6 videos. It isn't. So, well, it is 6 videos, but it's not like the right duration that I wanted, but it's fine. Anyway, we're back with this. Yeah, wanted to double check to make sure that I did the thing off screen. So I removed the 1 protein from there to add a PowerPoint up, of course. There you go. And that's pretty much everything that's in here, actually. So, hooray for that. We still have Squirts. He is level 59, of course. He is very close to being probably level 60. Probably. I don't know yet. And we do have a few PowerPoints loose, or used, so that's fine. Anyway, we're going to go make this a really long session to apologize for the last 2 sessions, of course, because I've only done 6 videos on each. And I kind of feel bad for doing that. So we're going to go and do that really quick. I just gotta go load something up real quick. There we go. Okay. Sorry for hitting the mic. Alright, let's continue onward with this. Alright, I don't remember if I faced you. Yes, we did. Okay, so we need to go up by 1. And now we're getting towards these little things. I'm just going to try and just defeat all the trainers first. I do have Pokemon Red TM list sort of loaded up in the background, just in case I actually do need to take a look at it. I should probably load up Blastoise as a last effort on trying to minimize the amount of times I don't have to pay attention to this. As unfortunate as it is, that's exactly what I keep doing. Okay. So I don't have like that section where it's like a long pause and it's like, well, what is he doing? Okay. Getting really good luck here now. Just trying to get to Gen 1 right now. Still not paying attention all that much. Are you a person at the fight? No. Okay. Nope. Keep clicking A instead of the arrows. Okay. So we already faced that guy above. We already... that guy wasn't a trainer. And I don't think there's anybody over here. Really? Interesting. Okay, so we're going to go use the portal system. I think it just... yeah, it just brought us back here. Interesting. Okay. Is there a trainer over here? Give me trainer. I didn't get a trainer. That's fine. Okay, we got a scientist over here. Cool. Load up Gen 1, please. No, it didn't. Wait, did it? Oh, it did load it. Okay, good. Oops. I want that. No. I want it to be that. Okay. I can't remember. Oh, I think it's this one actually. Sorry, trying to make the web page bigger so I can actually read it instead of like the most tiniest little screen trying to read like in the most tiniest font ever. There we go. Perfect. Now I can actually read the page. Alright. Just gonna go and adjust the microphone a little bit. There you go. Perfect. I'm gonna go dig. I'm gonna go move the... There we go. Okay. That should be fine. Should cause at least a little bit of the less of the wiggling. With the movement, pretty much. Background. There we go. Wheezing. I don't want to keep using dig all that much. I kind of just want to wait to use this. I'm just going to use Bubble Beam right now. Of course. Magnemite. Okay, Body Slam. It's not a Steel type right now, so we should be fine. There we go. Critical hit too. Wow. It's nice. And there we go. Dang. Blast it. There you go. Okay, so this is where we get the card key. I heard a kid was wandering around. Yep. That's me. That random kid that's wandering around. You know that person. Arbok. Interesting. Level 33 as well. Well, that's not gonna survive a dig, now is it? And down it goes. Wonderful. And now we're level 60. So we're gonna try and take down the entire Silphco rocket attack. We kind of need to. The more experience we get a hold of, the better. So let's go do that. What is this? Card key. That's kind of cool. So now that we have that, let's return back to the first floor, of course. I kind of have to fight you too. Why not? So we're going to go do what I did off screen in Pokemon Red. We're going to go start from floor 1. Activate all the doors. Activate kind of everything kind of deal. And just fight off every trainer, get as much experience as much as possible. The reason why we kind of need to do this is because, of course, since we're only going to be using Squirts here during the Elite Four challenge, we kind of need Squirts to be as high level as much as possible. And that's how we were able to get Drachythum, I think is what I called it. I think is what I called the Charizard during that playthrough. I might be wrong. I trained it as much as far as possible to that sort of level gap. So we are now in floor 2, if I remember correctly. So now we just need to go to here. Or, well, technically in floor 3, this is floor 2, but I mean with rocket members. Oh, I didn't face you? I thought I did. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. It's happened. We're fighting it. Okay. So this session, I'm going to try and make it as far as possible. If we beat the game, hey, we beat the game. I'm not going to be too angry about that, but like I just kind of want to kind of do our own little thing here. I'm hoping we get to finish the game this session, because that means that we sort of at the same session number as the Pokemon Red, because Pokemon Red ended in 4 sessions, and right now we're at Pokemon Blue on the 3rd session, and right now there's like little to no difference between like the session the session total numbers if we do finish it this session. However, there's still a lot, I believe, that we still need to do, and that's going to be pretty much the big key difference right now. That and the fact that the episode total number is also going to be vastly different if it does take us any longer than this. But there's going to be at least one key difference between this series and the other one, is that all of Silphco will be shown on this series, or on this sort of session. So whereas I think in Pokemon Red, as I said, I think I skipped it. We did a few trainers. It's not like we didn't snuck around and just bypassed every trainer. We still fought a few trainers, but we didn't fight all of them. Because as I said, don't think on that version I actually, like, walked to everything with the card key and just went, yep, I'm gonna open up this door and go, oh, look, a trainer to fight. Kind of just went, oh, look, trainer, let's just go trying to avoid them a little bit. Yeah, so I think that since we're now just continuously getting PowerPoint ups, we're really going to be well set during the Elite Four challenge. So that's going to be awesome, actually. It's going to be very good. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody here, so we can go to floor 2 now. Should be fine. I would speed up, but I don't really want to just kind of skip over a few areas if I just speed it up, kind of thing. Okay, we opened up this door. If we can get to that rest area, I'd be very happy. Okay, I'm going to try... Does this lead me to the rest area? No, this leads me to blue, so that's a good idea to keep in mind. Or technically, it leads us to Artemis in this case. But still, it's fine. Does this lead me to the... Yes, it does. Okay, so this leads me to the area that I wanted to have known to me. So floor 3, I have to remember that. I probably won't. I'll probably just go, what was that floor again? Body Slam. I'll definitely have to take a look at how long it took me to do each series. I'll try to take a look at Pokemon Red and take a sort of look at Pokemon Blue, and then we'll figure out if it took me longer to do Blue than anything like that. I can already tell you the Blue did not really end in the same result as Red, as if you don't remember, Blastoise kind of went down, but Charizard never did. I don't even think... Did the Charizard ever struggle? I don't think it did, but I think that's mainly because it didn't learn any good moves for a really long time. Okay, do I have to... No, I just... Okay, apparently that bed has a max potion in it. Do I have to talk to you? Oh, okay, I think it's Gen 3 where you can just, like, activate the bed and then it just sort of just does all the healing. There we go, now we don't have to worry about PowerPoints anymore. Now that I know where we can go for that. Yeah, so I think for the final sort of loadout, I think it's the water move that I'm more so concerned with, because Bubble Beam has 65 base power. But I'm thinking Body Slam, because Body Slam is a really good normal move. I would technically have Bite or Crunch because of the Dark typing, but then again... Ice Beam definitely because it has certain advantages that are going to be very helpful for us during the entire battle. And Earthquake. See, in Gen 1, I didn't know Dig and Earthquake had the same base power. I kind of thought they both had... I thought they were always different, no matter which one. But I didn't realize this until I think 2 sessions ago, so I'm kind of now just on the fence if I want to actually give it Earthquake. See, there's pros and cons with having Earthquake and Dig. Dig is that you have 1 turn of protection, because during the turn that you're sort of dug underground, nothing can hit you, other than I think Earthquake and I think a few other moves, but that's only because they deal with the terrain. They don't really... Like, you know, like a Mach Punch is not gonna, like, you know, attack you because you're not technically above ground for it. But Earthquake, you're in the ground. It makes sense. I don't know, they both have their pros and cons, but Earthquake is just that it's always going to attack. You don't have to, it doesn't take 2 turns just to do that same attack. I don't know, they both have their pros and cons. We'll have to wait until we get towards that area. But I'll definitely still pick up the TM if I can. Come on, I clicked A. And jeez. Yeah, because I was also thinking that the last move will be double team just to improve our invasion. Not invasion. Evasion. Especially during the champion battle, because having evasion at its highest point will actually be more beneficial to us than having like a really strong move that could just one-shot one Pokemon or anything like that. Having high evasion will help us out a lot, especially against a lot of the like the powerful like sort of mons that we're going to be facing. So I think that's going to be a really good idea. Yeah, so let's see here. So dig. Ooh, actually, yeah. So I think during the middle of it, we might have to change our like move order kind of thing. Actually, well, if Squirts is like, let's say, level 80, give or take, by the time we get there, I don't want to kind of say that it's going to be level 80, but if Squirts is level 80 by the time we get towards that area, we might actually be A-okay for certain things. Nope, I wanted to click A there. Full heal, and we can drop that if there's a different item. Max revive, not like we can technically, well, we can use it, but it's not like we're supposed to use it. Actually, no, we can't use it because we only have Squirts in the party. Okay, so he's not a trainer. Just gotta double check everything for the most part. Alright, let's see here. Come on, let's get in here. You're a trainer, yeah. Alright. Your Pokemon are loyal soldiers indeed. Yeah, so I think... Okay, so since I think the first person is gonna be really, really difficult, I think we should replace... Actually, that is quite a challenge. Because if I go with double team lead, then I won't really have it later on. Actually, no, I will have it later on, but I won't have it as frequently as much as I would want. I don't know. Okay, I think for the first three, stick with the same move order. Then once we get to the last two, switch up Bubble Beam for... What was it? Switch up Bubble Beam for Double Team. And in the case that I actually, let's say, do need a better water type move, I think I have replacement Bubble Beam specifically for it. Oh, there you go. Another person to fight. Yeah, because Ice Beam is, I think, going to be our strongest move by far. Let's see, Body Slam 85. Actually, no, technically Dig would be. Right. Yeah, Dig power 100, Ice Beam power 95, Body Slam power 85, Bubble Beam power 65. Yeah, I don't think Bubble Beam is going to be helping us all that much. Or I dive in with Double Team first, but don't actually use it. But then again, we might need that water move. Because another thing I was thinking of was to replace Bubble Beam with Surf, because you get extra 30 base power onto your water move. But the problem is that I don't want to give Squirts an HM, because I didn't really give Drachythum a HM. But then again, it doesn't really matter, because Drachythum couldn't really learn many good... I don't want to say many good HMs, because he technically could. But it's just that it wouldn't have helped him out in the later runs. Yeah, because in normal circumstances, we would probably get rid of Slash for strength in terms of power. But because Slash always had that critical chance kind of thing, I think it was because of a Gen 1 bug maybe, I'm not quite sure. It kept always critting every time we attacked with it. And I think there was only like maybe once or twice it didn't crit. But it didn't really matter because we could still like one-shot everything, so it didn't really change much of anything. Okay, TM09 is takedown. We can get rid of that if we need to. Actually, I'm kind of curious about this. Okay, so for extra 5 base power and 15 less accuracy, you get a move. Give me a second, I'm going to go load up both of them. I'm kind of curious about this. Take down, you get inflicted with recoil no matter what. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually from Gen 1. But according to this, whatever damage you deal to the opponent, you always take a quarter of what you've dealt. See, that to me sounds like a really big gamble. Like, you've got to hope that you take out Mons with your takedown. Meanwhile, Body Slam... Body Slam deals damage and has a 30% chance of paralyzing the target. So not only do you get a more accurate, just slightly less powerful move, but you also have a chance of paralyzing the target. Oh, that's a nice thing too. Okay, so if the target has used Minimize at all, it ignores the accuracy check, or in this case, it ignores the evasion check that Minimize actually gives you, and it deals double damage. So that is actually a nice thing too. So that means it would have a base power of 170. Yo, just every Pokemon just use Minimize, please. I want to see this raw damage for myself. Just imagine just having this random grunt go Minimize, and it's like, yes, you did what I wanted. That is kind of interesting. I wonder if there's another move that interacts with it too. Let's see. Well, I can actually take a look at Minimize. Does it have a different move? Oh, wait. It actually does have other moves. Give me a second. The following moves deal double damage against the Pokemon that has Minimized and bypass accuracy checks. Body Slam. Body Slam, Dragon Rush, Flying Press. What an interesting little tidbit about Flying Press, but okay. Heat Crash, Heavy Slam. I kind of figured Heavy Slam, to be honest. Malicious Moonsault. It's a Z move. Okay. Steamroller and Stomp. I think Stomp was the one that I think everybody kind of knew about. And that's kind of interesting. For Jet, that's kind of weird. Did it actually have that? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, so it says, like, in the changes sort of thing here, it says, across generations, different moves deal double damage against Minimize. Gen 1, no moves. So either it doesn't deal the said double damage, or there was just no changes and it was only, like, Body Slam and Stomp, probably. Or it probably just means that it didn't really do that at all. That's kind of sad if it didn't do it. Come on, you had got my hopes up. It's like, oh, Body Slam can deal double damage, man. Gen 2 Stomp, Gen 3 Astonish. What? Okay. Extrasensory Needle Arm and Stomp. Then Gen 4 is back to Stomp. Gen 5 is Steamroller. Then Gen 6 is when they added all the other ones. Interesting. Oh, okay. So its Z move is pretty much just to remove all stat changes that are negatives. That's interesting. It's kind of cool. Cool. I wouldn't really say that it is the best, but you know what? It's not that bad. It's not the like #1 best move you ever want to use kind of thing, but still, yeah, Minimize is not that bad. But then again, I think that Body Slam should have always done it. Even in Gen 1. Even Gen 2 for that matter. Oh, I know why Stomp is more widely known, not Body Slam, because it's been there since Gen 2. That's why. Okay. I was kind of curious about that too, because I've always heard, like, if the opponent uses Minimize, just use Stomp, and I'm like, why? Because it always hits? But I never knew about the double damage part. Yeah, it has little, like, sort of, like, extra, like, trivia kind of things here, too. Like, Gens 1 to 2, Pokemon that has used Minimize is shown with a tiny sprite. Oh, okay, that's kind of weird. So, the accuracy check never worked during Gens 1 to 5. So the bypassing of that's... See, this is kind of confusing. I kind of read it now. Oh, 6 accuracy. Earthquake's in one of them. I think I might have passed it not too long ago. Okay, I'm just going to start skipping all the way up. Okay. Go back up one more level. Just going to go open up this. Item. Earthquake. I don't think that's Earthquake. I have a bad feeling it's not an item I need. Swords Dance. Actually, that's a really good TM. I don't think any of the moves that we're going to give Blast... I don't even think Blast... Can Blastoise even learn that? Oops, going the wrong way. That is the big thing, though. Can it even learn it? No. What? Okay. Wait. So, this doesn't make sense to me. Charizard can learn it, but Blastoise cannot. Charizard can, but Blastoise cannot? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why is it that some Pokemon can learn moves that don't make much sense? I don't understand. Oh, there you go. There's the paralysis in action. Okay, there you go. Perfect. I'm just gonna use Ice Beam anyway. I don't understand. Does Swords Dance have like a weird description that kind of just made like Gen 1 development go, Blastoise, no. No, I wanted to look at the description. I didn't want to know its effects. I kind of know its effects. I wanted to look at the description of the move, please. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go look at that other thing then. Oh, right. Yeah, you don't have it. Pretty sure you'll probably get access to Gen 2, right? Oh, no. Is it even here? Do you not get access to it at all? Wait. Oops, hit the microphone. Just gotta keep an eye out for it. Gotta make sure I keep an eye out for it so I can actually, like, continue the game. Do you not get it? Okay, I know for a fact Blastoise got it at some point. Let's go to, like, Gen 7, why not? I know you get a hold of it at some point. Right, or did you just not get it at all? That's kind of weird. Okay, so Blastoise looks like doesn't even get a hold of Swords Dance at all. That's kind of interesting. I remember it getting Swords Dance. But I always thought Blastoise was more of a special attacker, so I never really did give it. Or did it never get a chance, and I'm just thinking it's a different move. Maybe it's a Gen 8 thing? That doesn't make any sense to me, though. That is. No, Nope, not seeing it here. But then again, Gen 8 had the introduction of TRs, so it might just be a TR. Bubble Beam. Okay, now this is even more confusing. I'm looking at Gen 8. Blastoise can learn False Swipe. I'm even more baffled by that. Okay, so you're gonna... Wait. So you're gonna give Blastoise False Swipe, a move that specifically states in its description that the opponent uses their... or your Pokemon uses their claws. Oh, they don't tell you what it is. Oh no, they don't tell you the description of it. No, there was a description about it. Huh. Okay, well, it doesn't tell you. Oh, I thought you would have it. That is interesting. Okay. Or maybe I'm thinking of Swords Dance. I don't know. But there was one thing on here that said, like, Swords Dance is mostly... Or not Swords Dance, False Swipe is mostly given to Pokemon that have, like, sharp claws or, like, scythes, like Scizor and Scyther and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I thought it said, but I guess not. Maybe that's just Swords Dance. Okay, well, while I'm on this, I might as well just look up Swords Dance then. Okay. There we go. Okay, Swords Dance. Nope, doesn't say anything about it. It doesn't have like a random description either. Okay, Swords Dance is an undamaging normal type move, introduced in Generation 1, yeah, blah blah blah. Swords Dance increases the attack stat. Nope, all I'm seeing is that it's just a fighting dance. I'm pretty sure Blastoise can dance. He can probably boogie like the best of them. Just, you know, give him a chance. You can probably boogie like the... You can probably boogie better than Scizor. Who knows? I don't know, you can't diss my boy Blastoise like that. That's kind of sad. Especially since, like, Blastoise is a mixed attacker, too. He can be a special or a physical, so giving him Swords Dance would be very helpful. But no, they decide to diss my boy Blastoise like that. That's kind of sad. I may be a Charizard fan, but I can understand that Blastoise is just as good, if not better, in certain circumstances. Interesting, okay. Oops, keep clicking the wrong button. There we go, quick attack. Yay, you dealt 5 damage. Good job, buddy. Dig. No, you're Purfling type. Oh, I'm bad at this game. Okay, that's fine. Speed it up a little bit. Just cut. Just cut it out of the video kind of thing. There we go. Okay. Oh, I am so angry right now. I can't believe it. Blastoise can't learn Swords Dance, but yet Charizard can. That is so weird. I remember one of the two moves at least doing something like that. It said something about, like, oh yeah, the, like, or maybe it's Hone Claws. That could be it too. It might be Hone Claws that I'm thinking of. let's see here. It's something that's had a description saying like you sharpen claws or whatever. Ice beam. The user sharpens its claws to boost its attack stat and accuracy. Yeah, I think that might be it. Cool. Not really what I'm looking for, but that's kind of the point, though. But I remember something like that, but I think it was something like Swords Dance. Something like that. It was like the user sharpens its claws, scythes, or something like that, and it just boosts its attack stat or something like that. That's what I thought Swords Dance was, but I guess not. Oh well. But again, Charizard learns it, but Blastoise cannot. That's the part where I'm having the most confusion now. Because even if you were to say that Charizard has claws, so it makes sense. So what does Blastoise have? Fingers? Or does it have claws? Actually, now I'm curious. Can Blastoise learn Hone Claws then? Because if it can, then I don't see the... No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's a... It's an egg move, because if it's an egg move, then that does then there's no excuse. She's giving it to it. No, but you know who can learn it by TM? Charizard. Charizard can learn everything pretty much that deals with claws, but apparently Blastoise cannot. So then maybe it does have fingers then. Or maybe that's what they want you to think. It's got fingers instead of claws. Even though I'm pretty sure Blastoise learns something that deals with claws anyway. So, yeah. I'm sure it does. Or maybe it's Pokemon with the normal base move of Scratch, maybe that learn it? Because Blastoise doesn't even learn like something that would make it sound like it wouldn't have to know that move anyway. Wasn't... Thank you. That's like the best thing ever. Oh, I love the teleporting mechanic. It's amazing. You teleport from one room and end up in the other. It's so that when you don't have the card key, you don't get stuck. That's all it is. Wait, can I use these to rest? No. You have to go back to that room. That's kind of sad. I think I'll go up again. Okay, we have to be at like floor 9 or something like that, or floor 10 even. Like, we have to be close to the end by now. There's no way there's like an extra like floor or something like that. After, well, there's technically would be an extra floor because of Giovanni and all that stuff, but yeah, still. Okay, you have to learn something that deals with claws or something. Nope, more headbutting and stuff, but nothing about claws. Iron Tail? Okay, that's interesting. I thought Blastoise's tail was really tiny. I don't know. Interesting. It doesn't really learn much. Okay, so maybe it doesn't know it. Okay, well, I'm done with this. I'm kind of just done looking for that kind of I don't know, it just seems kind of weird, though, that there's kind of a missed opportunity for Blastoise to learn more, like, physical boosting moves, especially during Gen 1, where I think most of the moves it can learn are, like, physical based. Okay, just went around. Cool. Cool, we'll be facing another Rocket Brother. Yeah, so something else I wanted to mention as well right before we even do Gen 3. I'm probably going to go into more on topic about that as soon as, like, even if we do Gen 3, I'll probably just repeat myself, but it'll probably take, like, a long time before we even get there, so I'm going to say it here before then. For doing Pokemon contests in general, I know for a fact, I think in the Gen 3 remakes, it forces you to do one, I think. That's if I'm remembering that correctly. I only did that game twice, I think. If it does force us to go through it, I'll go through it once and that's it. But I don't know if the Gen 3 ones actually force you to do it. I don't think so. I think they kind of just try to kind of tell you, hey, you should probably do it. It's really fun. And I think that's it. Oh, great, we're here. We can actually rest now. Awesome. Did she just tell me to give up? Alright, I give up. Giovanni, you've won. We've lost. We're out of here. I'm kidding. Okay, so is this the last room? No. This is not the last floor. This right here pretty much just wants me to just go and just end the game and just go, okay, I'm done now. Bye. But no. Body Slam. Should take out Magnemite with no problem. No ability, no static. Good. Okay. I know we're gonna have a fun time during Gen 2, I think. Gen 2 is gonna be very, very fun because we're gonna be doing with a different set of rules. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Especially by, like, normal standards. I'm going to use those rules I'm going to use those rules specifically because of the fact that there's nothing really different about those games in terms of the selection. I think there's even a meme about it where, like, I can't remember exactly, but I know they're not really that great, so I'm just gonna go pick, you know, something that's gonna be making it just slightly challenging and slightly good. But I think I kind of looked up at least a tiny bit of research on it. We should be fine, but just in case, I'm going to go do something. I'm gonna explain it on that series as well, so it's not that big of a deal. It's gonna be right after, not this one, but the one after this one. We'll definitely talk about it. So we can't use Sword Stance, so let's just toss that. Doesn't really matter. I kind of wish it told you what the TM was, so you can kind of just, like, also know what it is. Did I store the rare candies in the PC box? Is that why it asked me to drop something? Okay, do I have anything that I don't really need? Did I take damage at all? I probably did, but I probably already restored it. Let's drop... What's TM09? Takedown. That's Earthquake. Yeah, that's Earthquake, okay. Wanted to double check. Okay. Are we at the final? Yeah, we're at the final one. There's like one trainer over here. Yes, I have an appointment with your boss or something. Okay, I'm just gonna speed up this battle. Just take him out. Take him out, Squirts. There you go. Perfect. And just to show you all, that's all the trainers. So I think there's one trainer before this room, and well, our rival and an extra trainer before that room. But that's pretty much it. There's nothing really too much else there. So I'm just going to try and go back to the first floor. We're going to go and sell some stuff that we don't need. Then we're going to go head back. And by sell, I mean like I'm going to go store a few things. Like the rare candy, for instance. Okay, Bill. Okay, we're gonna go and not go to Bill's PC, actually. We're gonna go to Gyarados' PC. Deposit. And we're gonna go store the Rare Candy. I'm gonna store Earthquake as well, just so we have it in here. I'm gonna end up forgetting about it anyway. It's fine. So now we should have that all cleared out. We're gonna go to the Pokemart. Unfortunately, I do not remember where it is in Saffron. I know it's somewhere over here, I think. Is it over here? Ah, yes, it is over here. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't remember where it was in Saffron. Unfortunately, that's gonna pretty much be a reoccurring case in some of the older generation games where I'm gonna be like, I don't remember where this area is. But then it kind of just looks like I do, because I just kind of just walk over there and go, ah, yes, this is exactly where it is. Because that's literally all it is that it's a surprise to me, because I don't even remember where it is. But as I said, during... Was it actually the last session, or was it somewhere else? I think I said it. Or maybe it was the first session even. I don't remember. We're not going to be catching the legendaries on this version of events. There's actually a very good reason for that, and that's that we've already done all that stuff on screen. So I'm going to be catching them off screen in Pokeballs, of course. I'm not going to deviate from using Pokeballs. I like that challenge. It makes things much more challenging and much more memorable, and not only just that too, but it also makes it much more rewarding as well. It's like, ah, yes, remember that one legendary everybody thought you had to use the Master Ball on? I used the Pokeball, and I was able to catch it. And people go, how many times did you reset? Does that matter? Does it really matter that how many times I had to reset the game in order to freaking play it? Okay, no, where's the rest areas? The rest area over here? Okay, I'm gonna go through it once. I wonder if it pans in, like, if it goes through the same thing in Gen 3. I'll have to keep note of that. But Gen 3 is going to be a lot more fun. There's going to be a lot more colors, I should definitely say that. I kind of also just want to kind of finish this off, just so I can actually start seeing color in the game. Black, white, and gray is not really the most colorful spectrum you want to see. What kept you, Drethus? What kept me? What are you talking about? Haha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. Are you working with Team Rocket? I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Could just see me right before I entered the building. Makes more sense, other than you suddenly working for Team Rocket. Which might actually be true, considering that, I don't know, you're here, not dealing with Team Rocket, I should say. Conspiracy theory now. Is your rival working for Team Rocket? This also actually goes with a unique thing that happens in, I think, Gen 2 as well. So that might... So, you know, it might actually be true. Gyarados might live if water... Yeah, what? Huh? Is Gyarados just really bulky, or is it just doing something really weird now? Okay. So, I got double damage on that, but I didn't take out Gyarados, which is kind of interesting. Growlithe, okay. I can just use Bubble Beam and it's down. Bye. Okay, it's gone. Yay, we leveled up again. Not like it matters. Ooh, you should definitely outspeed me. There's no doubt about that, so I'm just... Nope, I wanted to dig. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Really? Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh ho ho, dodge the disable. Although we could have just hit it with anything and it would have died anyway, but who cares? I wanted to use dig on it. Okay, I'm curious. Does Ice Beam do double damage on this? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Okay. Wonderful. Well, Drethus, I'm moving on up ahead and ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. You can't actually do that on the Pokédex. I don't know why he keeps trying to reference that. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Drethus, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya? I don't know. I think it's kind of weird that the Gen 3, they kind of put smell ya later instead. Which kind of makes sense. Because it's like because it's just that kind of phrase. We got a Lapras. Yes, this is what we need. We need it for surf and all that. So we're going to name it Lapras again, because why not? I need lowercase. There we go. Lapras was our Lapras from Pokemon Insurgents, so we're going to do that again. Actually, oh, yeah, there is a ground. Okay, I was going to say, okay, maybe there isn't a ground. Maybe it's only Gen 3, but no, there he is. Okay, there we go. Starting a battle. Okay, Cubone. Nice. I have Bubble Beam. You're down. Alright, let's see. What else do you have? Drowsy. Bubble Beam. You're dead. Marowak. Bubble Beam. It's down. Alright, we win. Yay. Bingo. The final door to open. Drethus, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Cool. Nice. Okay. Sent out Nidorino. Okay. You know, Nidorino's a pretty tough mon. I can see Giovanni having that. Bubble Beam. Oh my god, what happened to the Nidorino? I just saw it on the screen for a split second and then it's gone. Kang is gone. Okay, Ice Beam. Oh my god, I look on the screen and it's just gone again. It's like they just appear and disappear at will. Wow. Giovanni's a wizard. Watch, you see the Rhyhorn? Look away for 1 second, go back, it's gone. It vanished. Wow. He's a magician. He's so good. I want to be just as good as him as at magic. Oh my god, it happened again. This Pokemon just keep on going down before anything. Yay, I got a bunch of money. Lost it all, you ruined our plans for self. But Team Rocket will never fall. Never forget that Pokemon exists for Team Rocket. Let's go, but I shall return. Do I want the Master Ball? No, don't want the Master Ball. We're just gonna leave. It'd be kind of weird if the guy just goes and ends up saying, "Hey, you can't leave without talking to me." It's like, but I don't want the Master Ball. What photo I want? First floor, please. There we go. Now we have the gym leader. Now, I don't even remember the combination for it. Actually, I might actually remember. But we're gonna go try and face off all the trainers first before we even attempt to go after gym leaders, just to get either 1, maybe even 2 on the off chance levels. So that might be good. Did I even face these guys yet? No, I didn't. Okay, we're just gonna quickly go through them. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. There we go. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. And just keep on using Bubble Beam. They can't learn. Apparently bubbles are just too strong for them. Okay. I hear you guys do not like bubbles. Apparently, so... yeah, Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. And you guys do not like bubbles at all. We don't need one. Bye. Okay, so we're gonna need that Bubble Beam. So we're gonna go all the way down, all the way across. Straight to the Pokemon Center. And we're going to go back here. Just gonna speed it up. There we go. Go over here. All the way. Oops. All the way up. There we go. We're getting very close. Getting a little bit turned around. And there we go. Let's go face our first gym trainer. What do you have? I will definitely reach her very easily. Oh, look, it's a Slowpoke. Adorable. It's a water psychic type. It's gonna get die by my Scourge just body slamming it. Oh no, another one. A Slowbro. Those things are pretty bulky too. There we go. Oh, it can just die by Bubble Beam too? Well, that just kind of defeats the purpose of me trying to, you know, not use something that I can resist. But anyway, it's fine. So we got 2 levels. That's kind of cool. Okay, so it's... Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. So there's a total of, I think, 7 trainers plus the gym leader. So that's 8. So there's 8 trainers technically in total. There's Sabrina's center. There's the 7 that are all around in sort of like a U-ish shape, or more like an A without the line in the middle kind of thing. I'm trying to think of other kind of things that make sense. Or the bottom half of H. I guess if you kind of look at it that way too. Bubble Beam is just taking care of everything. I don't know if I can even beat this game without it. Maybe we will keep Bubble Beam. Meanwhile, that thing just lived with 1 HP. Okay, so we defeated every trainer, I believe. So that's fine. So let's go back to the very beginning if possible. Is this it? No. Okay, let's go up then. Yes, okay, so I think it's this. This. And that. No. Then it's this one right here. And this. There you go. Got a little bit turned around there, but it should be fine. How many Bubble Beams do I have? Do I have enough for what I need? Come on. 3. Well, I probably won't use Bubble Beam all that much anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I had a vision of your arrival. You did? Did you have a vision of your defeat? I've had psychic power since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Your powers of losing... No, I'm kidding. Okay. Let's go. All right. Kadabra. Okay, we got a Kadabra. It's gonna dab for us apparently. Bubble Beam. Ooh, it lived. It lived. Oh, that might be a problem. Ice Beam. That's dead. What? It lived. Okay, we're paralyzed. We're slower. Ice Beam. That's gonna do a lot. Oh, it didn't. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, Ice Beam again. Come on. Ooh, we got a crit too. We win. Wait, we might have gotten a high roll last time. Nope, we win. Oh my god. And everybody thought Sabrina was bad in Gen 1. Look at this. We've had easier time during both. We had an easy time during both attempts, and I only used 1 Pokemon. Meanwhile, I think this time I had more Pokemon with me, or less Pokemon. I think. Yeah, because I think for the Charizard run, I think I did never change the party at all. Okay. Is it this one? Or was it this one? I know one of them leads, like, directly, like, to the other guy. This one, yeah. You just go here. Alright, so we have the 6th gym. Now we need to get to the 7th. But of course, since we do not have Fly, as in unfortunate as that is, that's actually not too bad of a problem, since Palatown's not really too far away. Just fly would make it much easier for us, so I'm gonna give you strength. Oh, you... Wait, how many moves do you have? You had a water gun and growl. What level are you? 15. Didn't our starter like have 4 moves by this point? That is shocking. But that is exactly what it is. Okay. Okay, so we need to get to down here. Okay, yeah, so we need to go we need to get down here. We need to pretty much bypass all this stuff for the most part. And get down here. We need to go through Diglett Cave. I need cut as well. So I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Might as well heal over there as well. So we have power points for Bubble Beam. Bill's PC, we need to withdraw Pokemon. We need Bell, I think? Yeah, because I think Meowth is the Meowth that can't learn Cut for whatever reason. I did say I would probably end up releasing it because we can't actually use it for Cut, but it's fine. Let's go over here. Now we're going to be in Diglett's Cave. Now this is going to be the more annoying part because, yeah, we're going to be facing these guys. Okay, Bubble Beam, let's just kind of go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Take it down. There we go. Alright, now we're up here. Okay, so now that we're here, this is where we need Cut. Actually, I think we don't need to go through Viridian Forest. I think there's another way you can go down here, maybe? Yeah, does this actually lead me to the way that I think it does? Or is that a Gen 3 thing? Yeah, because this is where you're supposed to get, I think, Flash. But we didn't need Flash, because if you kind of remember where everything is technically located in that area, you don't need Flash. Even if you don't remember, just look up. I think the cave is called Rock Tunnel. Just look up Rock Tunnel map, and you'll pretty much see like a full colored version of it. Or go to like Bulbapedia or Cerebi and look up Rock Tunnel, and it'll show you what the completed area looks like fully lit up, and you can easily just find your way through it. I kind of half remember where everything is. The only part that I don't remember is the ladders, where the ladders go directly. That's the only thing where I kind of get confused of which ladders to take and which ones should I not take. Unless I need to fight trainers, of course. Okay, so now we're gonna head back down here. I don't even think I actually did this on my way back. I think I either caught a Pidgey or something, or I caught something that can learn Fly, and I just ended up giving it Fly. And then that's how we got here. Okay, I'm not gonna face wild Pokemon. Especially on the water. Okay, I'm gonna face these trainers though. Bubble Beam, just keep Bubble Beaming it. Just get rid of all the Bubble Beams. Oh, we got that all Magikarp trainer. Let's go. That's fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna try skipping all these battles now, because this is getting kind of boring, even for me. Let's go back. Let's go surf. There we go. Oh man, just leave me alone, Tentacool. I said leave me alone. It doubled its level, and it's like, maybe he'll fight me now. Maybe if you're level 20, I'll fight you. Oh, I thought it was gonna be I thought we were gonna find a level 21, and I was gonna be like, I was kidding. Maybe he knew I was kidding, and that's why I didn't do anything, but yeah. I'll go through the trainers probably like off screen. I'll probably like pause the recording, and then I'll probably just join in and face them all on my own time. Or maybe right before the Elite Four, I'll probably go through it. Okay, now I forget which statues I need to activate in which order. So, we're gonna play the blind game. Okay, we're gonna press that statue. We're gonna face this Grimer by running away. Actually, I should probably retreat, grab some repels, and just quickly leave. Okay, let's go get some repels, I guess. What? I didn't even activate it. I just walked across. He automatically activates the door when you're trying to walk past it. That's a weird mechanic. Maybe it just guessed that I wanted to activate it? Which is a weird thing to even put into your game. Okay, will it even let me buy these? I think I don't have enough room for them. Oh, I do have room for them. Oh. Okay. I thought I didn't have room for them. Okay, well, I'm going to go and sell... What is TM46? Psywave, I can't use that. You can take that. Cool. Okay, so this is another cool advantage of having one Pokemon at max level. You can just keep using your repels and you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so I'm going to be under the assumption that that statue is still active. Actually, I'll try it anyway. I'll probably just activate it anyway. Okay, so what did that do in the end? That it did probably nothing. Found another calcium. Awesome. So I didn't do anything here either. And that probably didn't do anything down here either. Or... Okay, I forget. Is it over here that has it? I don't even remember. Maybe it's down here, maybe? No? Okay, I thought there might be a rare candy down there, but it's hidden. Okay, so maybe you have to head down again? And then something over here supposedly opened up? What's this? Found another escape rope. Awesome. Statue. Let's see here. Please tell me you're... Okay, yeah, you're back at the repel. Awesome. Let's see here. Okay, so now we're back over here. And that leads you outside. Okay, but now we need to try and activate a different statue. Well, technically we did activate a statue down here, so maybe we have to go back up, maybe? And then we find an extra way that we need to go. No, I went the wrong way. I wanted to go this way, but I think I clicked up instead of the right button. Okay, I want to try and see if I can enter anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it's up here. Aha, there is a statue up here, but I'm trying to look around, making sure there's like No, they're hidden items that I don't know about. Found an iron. Nice. 2 more and I can make a pickaxe. I think I probably already made that joke with iron in this game anyway, but it doesn't matter because I'll make it again. Okay, let's see here. So is this where you have to do that one thing? Or no? Yes, it is. Okay, well, I don't remember which one it is, so let's dive here. We made it. I know this is the right way. Found Carbos, awesome. So we're gonna get a lot of PowerPoint ups, that's awesome. Alright, so to do this area, we need to go over here. Are you not a trainer? Yes, you are a trainer, okay. It's kind of weird though that he just like, yep, I'm not even gonna like acknowledge that you're here. It's like, okay, buddy, thank you. TM14, what is that? We have gained Blizzard. That's actually a really good TM, but unfortunately, since abilities do not exist, we don't get access to Snow Warning at all, so Blizzard's not really going to be that helpful. Considering the fact that it has 70 accuracy, we kind of don't really need that accuracy drop. For how much base power increase is that? 20? We don't need 20 extra power for 30 less accuracy. Thank you very much. So yeah. Still want to fight you though. Probably am. I'm gonna fight you on my terms and not yours. No, don't activate it yet. Because I think this room becomes locked and I think this has the rare candy. Yep. And then you activate the said statue, and I probably don't even have any room to pick up the key I think that we need. I think this is the key, I think? Nope. Well, we don't need Blizzard, so we can just drop that. When did I pick up a full restore? Nope. I want to go all the way down. I want to see if I can use full restore. Nope. Okay. TM22. Solar beam. Very nice. But we don't really need it, so we're just gonna drop it. There we go. Alright, let's pick up the secret key and let's get out of here. If we find another wild Pokemon, we'll try and... Yeah, I'm just gonna go and activate another repel. Come on. There you go. Now you're loading up. Okay. All the way down so we can get this max repel active so we can actually get out of here with little to no problems. I need to reactivate the statue. That's right. I think is my... Did I just try speed... Oh, I did try speed it up. I tried to speed up the game thinking it's A again. Forgetting the controls once again. Thank you. And now... Oh, that's right. Yeah, now I remember. Now, when you get out of that room, you have to kind of get back into this room. Such a weird thing. I don't even remember if there was a statue in that other room just activates all the doors. Because there technically should be. So it's easier for you to get out. And if there is, I don't remember seeing it. Either that or probably just doesn't exist. Then we just head up back here. And now we can go into the gym. Yay! We're gonna go fully heal everyone. I'm gonna face a retrainer. Oh. I'm gonna go face every trainer, just like the psychic one. You can kind of also guess the quiz correctly, and you don't have to face the trainers, or you can face the trainers and you can just bypass it. I'm not doing it just to bypass the quiz. I'm just literally just doing it just because we need all the experience we can get a hold of. And right now we have a water type, so we should be breezing through this gym like it's nothing. How many bubble beams do I have? I should probably keep as many as I can. I should probably start using the other moves. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of just use up all the other moves. Kind of make up the fact that we're kind of just... We can breeze this with bubble beam, it's just that I don't want to keep using it. Just to kind of use up all of its power points. And then by the time we get to Blaine here, it's like, oh, you don't have any more bubble beams to use. Although I have dig, but I don't really want to rely too heavily on dig. Okay, we have ice beam, and now we're just gonna keep on spamming bubble beam, which is just gonna take them all out. Yay, we win. Yeah. So I'm gonna go pause the recording for a split second. I'm gonna go through the ocean and the northern area, fighting all the trainers. I'm gonna go do it through the eastern area as well. So I'm gonna go through here, and I'm gonna go through here, face all the trainers. So by the time I get back to Pallet Town, that's where we're gonna continue for there. So I'm gonna be right back in a split second. Alright, we're back. So a few things happened. One is that, of course, Squirts is now level 70, as you'll probably tell from everything from that sort of adventure. Yeah, it was very difficult. So I'm going to have to go through all of this again, but in the case of this, I'm going to go back towards Fuchsia City. If I can find a Pidgey, I'll try and catch it, just so I can use Fly. I don't mind going all the way back to, what is it? Celadon for Fly? Yeah, so let's just try and use a Pokeball on it. There we go. I'll call you literally what we're going to use you for. We're going to use you for... let's go with... We're going to use you for Flight, so that's what you're going to be named. You're going to be named Flight. Yay, we got a Pidgey now, so now we can fly. So that's going to help us out. Oh, well, it's going to help me out a lot. So we're going to go through the 8th gym. We're going to go through... I think before we go through, or before we even enter the Victory Road, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and go back through the area under Fuchsia City, fight every trainer there, and then after that, we'll be having a good time. So let's go through the 8th gym. I'm going to go and not save, but I'm going to go here. I'm going to go and heal. There we go. Perfect. Back. Nope. Don't go through. There we go. Actually, I didn't change my sizing, now did I? Does this even change anything for you guys, actually? No, I can actually... Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so I changed my screen size to be slightly bigger for me, because then it makes it easier for me to actually see what I'm doing. But I didn't want it to change the recording in any way, shape, or form, but it didn't actually change it, so I'm actually kind of happy that it didn't change it. Alright, we're here now. I'm just going to speed that up because it's going to take forever for it to do it. Alright, buddy. Alright, Tamer. Bubble Beam. And you're down. Ooh, you're down. And we win. Alright. Go all the way up. I'll face you. Bubble Beam again. Yeah, I'm just going to try and skip all these battles. So I'm going to go through all of the other I almost said other routes, but I'm gonna go through all the other, I'm gonna go through the Fuchsia City water area, as I said, and I'm gonna go through all that area specifically, just so that we can finish off facing all the trainers, and I'll kind of maybe try and get all the trainers in Victory Road, maybe. I don't think I think I should, because that's gonna take a long time, plus I also have to remember every sort of like nook and cranny kind of thing to go like, yeah, I remember every trainer, because I don't. I'll probably look up how many trainers there are, and right before I continue recording from pausing the footage. No! What do I have that I don't need anymore? I don't need a secret key anymore. Actually, you know what I should have done before I continued recording? I should have probably like updated these items to be the PowerPoint up. That's fine. I'm gonna go drop the Moonstone, I think. I don't really think oh, I'm not gonna need it, to be fair. Where's the Moonstone? There it is. Toss. Yes, we don't really need it. Okay, what is this? Bear Candy. You gotta revive. Can't use that. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's face you. Alright. Body Slam. Body Slam. And Body Slam. There we go. You're down. Alright, so that's pretty much everybody except for the last trainer. Which we all know who it is if you watched the Pokemon Red footage. Pokemon Red, you would have noticed. It's Giovanni. He's gonna resurrect Team Rocket after being defeated twice by a child. Good job, Giovanni. I hope you have fun with that idea. It's probably not gonna go through, but you know what? More power to you. Bubble Beam. And down. Okay, I'm not gonna go try and... I'm not gonna speed it up anymore. We might level up from this fight, actually. Now that I think about it. Now, I actually remember these games from a long time ago. I think I might be thinking of Gen 3 more than actually Gen 1. But I remember trying to level up a bunch of Pokemon to level 100, and that was a challenge in of itself. I think from the oldest Pokemon Fire, I think it was Fire Red, I think. I was leveling up 6 Pokemon to level 100, and I was actually switch training them as well. But in a different sense. I was using only, let's say, 1 Pokemon for a battle during these 2 trainers. I'll probably show it off when we go through those games, because it's more of the after sort of game scene, but yeah, it's fine. There we go. You have it. Yes, we've gained the TM known as Fissure, but we don't have any space for it, which is fine. But we have, technically, all 8 gym badges. So that's cool. So now we get to go back to the Pokemon Center, heal, remove all of the Pokemon that we have in the party right now, go through the rival battle, go back, get them from the PC, and then another pause, and I'll probably reappear back to where I was when we paused. Or I'll be kind of close to it, I think. Okay, so we're going to go back away. Deposit. Apria. Deposit Bell. And I'll probably... Yeah, and actually I'm going to deposit Flight as well. I was like... I thought I was doing the cut now, but I guess I can kind of do the rival fight first and then do it. Did I heal? Just in case I didn't. There we go. Alright. So we're going to go back over here. Alright. Alright, Archmus. Let's do this. What? Drathis? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Drathis, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. No, you're not. You're gonna lose. That's what you mean by whip up. I'm gonna whip you down, then. You're gonna whip me up, I'm gonna whip you down. Pidgeot, okay. I like how he says that he's gonna try and get, like, you know, all the strongest Pokemon of the region. Leads with Pidgeot. Not saying Pidgeot's a bad bond, but, like, in Gen 1, I don't think it really had any advantages. So I don't understand why he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use Pidgeot instead of, like, Fearow or, what's another one that's a lot better, too? There's another flying type I know. Other than the legendary birds, I don't remember. I'm not remembering anymore. Ice Beam. Okay. It's fine. I have Ice Beam. And you're down. Rhyhorn. Interesting. Interesting. And you're down as well. Alright. Next Mon, if you please. Gyarados. Okay. We're about 30 levels above. This should kill or be like 85% down. And it looks like more like 70 or 80. 75 to about 80. So I'm going to take that. It's not that bad. That's the base 40 no matter what. Okay. And you're down. Alright, so I haven't stressed at all, actually. I'm not even, like, sweating from this fight. Bubble Beam. You get a TM for teleport? Interesting. Oh no, Alakazam! Something that can take me down! Oh no! Ice Beam. It should go down by this. Or be very close. So it's just like the Gyarados? Interesting, okay. What? Why did it do less damage this time? What? Huh? Body Slam? I have no idea what happened. Did it decrease my stat and just didn't notice? Oh, well, Ice Beam should take this down. Actually, no, if my stat did go down, this should live. Oh my god, they did not do... That did not make Venusaur any better, like, looking kind of thing for that. Like, it did not make him look like a star, just living from it. That loosened me up. Are you sure? Losing made me loosen up. Wow. I'm ready for a Pokemon League. Try this. You need more practice. How? I won! I beat you! How do I need more practice? What? But hey, you know that? I'm out of here. Smell ya. Still don't understand. Is it supposed to be that he's supposed to win that battle? It's just not a guaranteed win? Because I'm so confused. Because he's like, oh man, I'm so ready, but you're not. And I'm like, but I won. So... Oh, I can't really do it? Okay, well, if I do this... Aha! So, I'm going to pause the recording right now. I'm going to go through all of the water area behind Fuchsia City, just to get a few levels. I'm also going to get Fly, specifically for the Pidgey that's in the PC box. And I'm going to be right back at this spot, so that way, though, nothing really happens. Maybe the music will probably change, but other than that, everything should be fine. So, yeah. I'm going to... Alright, we are back. I actually did... Oops, I'm doing it all in the recording program. Yeah, so I've done it. Scores is now level 76. We also gave Flight here, Fly, so it'd be much easier. And let's continue onward. Oh, that is the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Okay, there you go. Perfect. We can go right through. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, that is the Cascade Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Alright. I don't remember where to go. You can pass here only if you have the Thunder Badge. Oh, that is the Thunder Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Alright, awesome, thank you. Hi, buddy. You can pass here only if you have the Rainbow Badge. Oh, that is the Rainbow Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Thank you. Need to use Lapras to go pretty much use Surf. You can pass here only if you have the Soul Badge. Oh, that is the Soul Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. You can pass here only if you have the Marsh Badge. Oh, that is the Marsh Badge. You may now proceed. I think of what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to pause the recording right before we even go through even trying to go and start the Elite Four, and I'm going to go and convert all the protein and iron and all that stuff to the PowerPoint up, and then we're going to go use the PowerPoint up, and then all that other shenanigans, and then we're going to go through the Elite Four. You can pass here only if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that is the Earth Badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. Yay! Alright. Let's not mess this up. I need to use my Super Repels. So let's go and, or Max Repels, let's go and use them. Alright, so I need to go... Yeah, okay. So we need to go and use Lapras to use Strength. Technically, I don't really need Flight in my party, but I think Flight should be fine. Actually, I want to double check something. Did I even... Okay, I did heal. Okay, I thought I forgot, because I actually ran out of PowerPoints on everything while I was doing the Surf challenge, the Surf battles. So I didn't know if I actually fully restored the PowerPoints. Okay, so we need to head all the way, I think, right? Yes, we need to head all the way. We need to go up to... We need to go push you. Then we need to go push you down. That's going to open up that wall that was originally up here. So that way that we can proceed further. Hi, I wonder if you're good enough for me. I might be? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Persian? Okay, I guess. Bye, son. Boom! Bye. Alright, that's done. Okay. Ninetales. Cool. Ice Beam. Oh. Okay. Nice. Ice Beam should take it out. There we go. Perfect. Speeding it up just a tiny, tiny little bit. Alright. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Okay. You do that, buddy. Ivysaur. Okay. That's a... Don't know why you have an Ivysaur. You could have had a Venusaur by that point, but okay. Took down everything in just a simple few Ice Beams. Cool. We're so good at this game. Okay, so we need to kind of go get this one all the way down there, so we might as well go try that. Let's see here. We need to use Lapras for strength, of course. There we go. Perfect. Oh, the trainer. Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up. Bubble beam, bubble beam, bubble beam, and we're done. Okay, now let's continue onward. There's Moltres! I don't know, we're not gonna... There's an item up here. What's this item? TM05? What's that? I probably already know it. Mega Kick! We can't really bowl, we can. Yeah, we probably can use it, but should we use it? Now there's the difference. Hi, buddy. Come on, I'll whip you. I don't want to be whipped, buddy. I'm gonna shoot my bubbles at you. There you go. Full heal. Full heal. Oh, also, I probably got rid of all the HMs from my bag, so that's probably why we were able to pick up items. 77. I kind of want to see how far the Charizard was at this point. I'm just going to take that out. TM17. Submission. Where's the Max Repel? There it is. Alright. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that visual effect it has whenever you try to move in the older game. It kind of looks very trippy to me. Okay, I'm gonna go and face you. Parasect, Ice Beam. And dig. Dig. I know Chansey has very bad physical defense, so I knew that that was gonna actually take it out. Okay, so we need to head... We need to head all the way up there. I kind of want this item, though. So, let's face you. You can take a three bubble beams. 3. Dig and dig again. Dig again. And bye. There we go. Okay, what was that? I didn't see it, because I accidentally clicked tab. Well, whatever. Probably find out in the editing. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, so I just want to kind of take a look here. So if I were to travel from this bottom area, it would be smarter. Okay. 47. That is... I didn't go down far enough. That is Explosion. Very nice. So I need to go up one more, and then I can just pretty much tab my way across. And we should be fine. Go down here. And now we need to kind of get in here. Okay, so we need to go down all the way. Yep. And then we need to go down here. There we go. We've unlocked that area. And I think that little room over here is, I think, where Moltres is, but we don't care for that right now. I don't even think we kind of needed it in the last one either. I think we kind of just only grabbed Moltres specifically just so that we could have like the full collection. And even Mewtwo, I'll catch that off screen. I don't really think we're going to need to show it off because if it's just as simple as the last one, it's going to be fine. Alright, buddy. Kingler. Body Slam. Twice. Body Slam. Body Slam. Twice. There we go. Hi. Bubble Beam. Body Slam, Body Slam, and Body Slam. There we go. Perfect. Level 78. Man, jeez. Okay, so we need to use Strength to bring that down. Because we can't use Strength over there. Well, we can, but it's not going to do anything. It's the same idea why we can't use Strength from this point to go down. But this is so that you can actually quickly leave. Go down here. Now that rock is there. No, I have a question. Can I just go straight? Yeah, I can just go straight across. Okay, that is interesting. Apriya, Strength. I can now move boulders. Boom! That's now opened. Now, we just need to go over here, fight you, and we're just going to use Body Slam a bunch of times. Yay, we win! Yay! Okay, we're going to go over here now. We're going to go outside. I think we faced every trainer except for maybe one, but that's fine. I feel like the one was going to give us much experience anyway. If I go up here... That's actually the right way. Wow, I'm kind of surprised it took me one attempt. Usually I get stuck at like a little, little V area kind of thing. Alright, so that's going to be that. We're going to go fully heal everyone. I'm going to go and do this. Okay. So I'm going to be right back as soon as I move all the, as soon as I change all of the protein, the health up, the calcium, the carbos, the iron, and all that into PowerPoint ups. As we don't really need those, as we're getting levels, we're getting a ton of EVs, or I think as this calls it, DVs, I think. So, yeah. So, I'm going to save it. I'm going to be right back as soon as I have all of them, and then we will plan out everything. So, yeah, pretty much. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, we have a bunch of PowerPoint ups. If I did miss one by any chance, I can just toss it, so it's not really going to change much of anything. Okay, so now that we have 12 PowerPoint ups, we need to plan out everything to the letter as much as possible. Okay, so as far as I remember, Pokemon Red Elite 4, that one. So the first one, we can just use a whole bunch of body slams, that should be fine. Second battle, we can throw in a bunch of bubble beams and we should be a-okay. Agatha, we can just use Dig or Earthquake, whichever one we kind of think of. And then the fourth one, we can throw in a bunch of ice beams and we should be relatively fine. It's the last one we're going to be kind of in a weird position, I think. Actually, we might not even need double team as much as I think we do. If we can always kind of outspeed the Venusaur, we should be fine. Actually, yeah, okay, we can probably end up doing it, okay. We're fully healed, right? Yeah, we're fully healed, okay, good. I'm going to go over here. We are going to go and use the PowerPoint up on Bubble Beam. Might as well. Okay, we're going to go and increase Dig then. Okay, just trying to make sure I'm actually hitting the right move though. I'm not making sure, like, it doesn't really matter, but it's just so it doesn't waste time. Okay, and now we are going to finalize all of it. So that's all the PowerPoint ups that we have. That's pretty much all we actually technically needed. I'm going to go pick up a bunch of full restores. We can kind of just pick up as many as we need. I'm going to go pick up, I think, well, we're only going to need pretty much like 10, so I think I'm just going to take 10. We don't actually need 10, we kind of just need one for each battle, but it's fine. Yeah, let's go in. Alright, first things first, we're going to go deal with Lorelei. I'm going to go save the game here, doesn't really matter. Let's go! Alright, time to go defeat the Lorelei. I hope it actually fully healed all of them. Okay, it does. Okay, so it does kind of heal it as well. Okay, so Body Slam. It used Rest. That's fine. I'm going to stop the speed up. We got a crit that time. That's awesome. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so we need a special, I think? No, I think we just need physical move. Okay, my microphone is still picking me up. Okay. I have my microphone at the rest position, or where I put it just when I'm not recording. And so I think that, so I thought I had to double check to make sure that it's actually getting my voice. But it's actually getting my voice pretty well, so I'm actually kind of surprised. Just going to keep on using Body Slam. We won't need Body Slam until later on. And plus we have Ethers, and I think we'll even have a Max Ether as well, so we should be fine. I'm going to use Dig here, so I get a Power 100 move. I'm hoping this takes out the Slowbro. Oh, it was a crit too. Wait, no, she messed up. Because the Body Slam should take it out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Slowbro was pretty bulky. The only reason why we did so much damage is because we have Squirts at level 78. That's the only reason why it actually didn't. It did so much damage. Lapras. This might be a problem. That's only if it has the move that I am thinking of. Really? Okay. So it doesn't have the move that I am thinking of. Awesome. I'm going to use Dig. Oh, but it has a move that might be pretty annoying. But I think we should be fine. Wait, did I just see that health glitch out a little bit? Or is that just me? I thought I saw the health kind of glitch back like it was healing itself for a short time and it kind of went back down. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I didn't take that long. Alright, cool. You're better than I thought. Going ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Yeah, unfortunately, Bruno's not going to be much of a challenge either, but I'm going to go make sure that we're fully healed all the time before we get to the... before we dive into the next one. Technically, I didn't really need to heal Squirts at this point, but it should be fine. I am Bruno, so let's go. Yeah, Bruno, let's go. You trained with your Pokemon? That's cool. You're going to grind me down with your superior power. Oh, no! Does he have a level 90 Pokemon? Oh, man. We might have a rough time if he has a level 90 Pokemon. Onix. Level 53. Okay, Bubble Beam. Get down, okay. Oh, I skipped it because I know the animation's gonna take a while. Okay, Bubble Beam again. There you go. Yeah, okay. I like how also for the tip for the next one, I'm gonna not spoil it. I'm gonna wait till that, but it's actually kind of funny though. Bubble Beam. Because Stab should technically make this move pretty much base 90 anyway, so this should do a lot of damage regardless. And a crit also helps out a lot too. Helps out a ton. Okay. Next challenge. Alright. So here's Agatha. Did I take damage? No, I didn't take any damage. Awesome. So I'm going to save it here because Agatha might give us a little bit of issues, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, Agatha. Looks like a lot of interest to me. Yes, he has. Fiddles with the Pokedex, yeah. Show me how a real trainer fights. Oh, man. So this one actually has a cool thing that it says on what I'm currently looking on, which is Cerebi, where it says that, like, it gives you a little bit of a few tips kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna mistake. Yeah, so it says something here. It says ground type moves are great here too because the Ghastly line doesn't have Levitate in this generation, leaving 4/5 of the team open to a strong Earthquake or Dig. Don't bother with normal or frightened moves here, though, because they'll be useless on the ghosts. If you're put to sleep at any point, remember you can save healing items by using the Poke Flute to awaken. This is why the Gen 3 games had such a really cool dynamic with battling, because it gave you an item that's a free awakening, and you can continuously use that awakening. Which made these games kind of just that, like, much more easier than ever. Alright, Arbok. You ain't surviving today. And I think it's the last Gengar now? Yeah, it's the last Gengar now. And goodbye to you, sir. There you go. You win. Yep. just that good at this game, man. Alright, so the next one is Lance. Now, something that's really, really good. Does it tell you? Okay. I'm going to go and check something out. Nope. Okay. You might actually give me a little bit of a rough time, depending on how the Gyarados, I believe, that's your first one, lives through it. Because I could probably take it out. Mythical Pokemon, yes, they're catch, but they're very hard to raise, but they're actually good. They're virtually indestructible. You're ready to lose. And it ends with me. No, it won't. Alright, so hopefully we take it out with this. It's probably not going to take it out, though. So close. Heal it. Just heal it. It's frozen solid. That's good. So that means that even if he survives this time, you won't be able to move. Yes. This is probably going to be the rarest time we'll ever see Ice Beam actually free. You lived again. Bye, Simon. I ain't wasting too many more Ice Beams, man. You still have, what, 4 Mons? Yeah, I'm not going to waste it too much. Okay, Ice Beam. Okay, I have a question. Okay, we can test this out with the... when it actually does come out. I think it'll be the second last one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So the problem with this one is that I don't remember anything about how Gen 1 works with this mon specifically. Is this super effective? If not, I'm going to Bubble Beam it and it's going to go down anyway. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't need to. We win. There's no doubt about it. Now, Dragonite might outspeed us, but we should definitely live by its attack anyway. Never mind. We win. Okay, that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, to admit it, but I am a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Drathus. You are now the Pokemon League champion, or that's what I would have said, but there's one more challenge. You must face another trainer. His name is Alchemist. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion for right now, until I win. We're going to use a Max Ether, because why not? It doesn't really matter. Oh, it's Elixir that I'm thinking of. Okay, whatever. Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, definitely. We only need Dig for really 2 Mons, I think. So I don't really think it's going to matter too much. But then again, the 1 Mon, we could actually... it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're going to save it because we might have a little bit of a rough time with this, depending on how fast one of his Pokemon is. But we should have a fun time anyway. Let's go, Artemis. Let's go. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Drathus. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Still have a Pidgeot, probably. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. That's going to lose to Blastoise. Keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, we still have a lot of moves. Ice Beam. Sends out Venusaur next. Alakazam. Alright. Oops. Went up 1 more than I needed to. Okay. When do we start seeing the us losing part? Because I think we might have not reached that part yet. Okay. Gyarados. Cool. Cool. Ice Beam. We might take it out in one hit if we get a really good crit and high roll, but we didn't. Leer, that's okay. It's not like anything's gonna live to actually be able to do much, so it doesn't really matter. We got the crit then. Good, thank you. If we get a level... No, we didn't get a level. Bubble Beam. Boom. Good, good. Okay, Venusaur. Alright, last Pokemon for each. Ice Beam. And we win. Was there really any doubt that we would end up winning anyway? Probably not. No. So that's it. Wow, I feel kind of bad that this session didn't really, like, felt like it took that long. Huh. Interesting. Before I started recording, I was thinking of how long it would take me to actually finish the recording. At one point, I was like, it's going to take me, like, 3 hours and 12 minutes, so about 12 videos kind of thing, and I was like, oh, am I even going to have the energy for this? So I was like, oh, man, do I even have the energy to sort of supply myself to kind of just keep on doing this? But it looks like I don't even have to go through that. I just won, so hooray. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm not even, I'm trying to go slow enough so if you pause the video you can see like how long or you can see the dialogue, but it doesn't really matter because, like, we've already seen it for Pokemon Red, and I've already said the lines during Pokemon Red. Even during the guards, like, if you have this badge, you can pass then. Oh my god, you have the badge. Please proceed further. I've already said those lines, but I actually like saying that, so that's why I continue doing it. There we go. Squirts wins. And we only died once. Owned 7. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten Flash. I think we need 10 for that. Just go looking for more Pokemon, man. That's all you need to do. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go mute the game audio for now. But yeah, so like, I kind of thought that this game, like this like overall just series of Pokemon, or just at least for Pokemon Blue, in a sense, would take like, I don't know, 10 videos kind of deal. Like it would take like less videos than normal, or from the other one. But then when I kind of look at it now, I'm like, oh my god, it took around the same amount of time. The only difference is that the Pokemon Red, it was done a lot faster than this time. But then again, there's a different sort of thing from both versions. Red, we caught the 3 legendary birds and Mewtwo. This one, we kind of beat every trainer that we could, kind of thing, on screen. From Silphco, the Black Belts, the, what do you call it? The Sabrina's Gym, all on screen. Rather than, you know, just not trying to fight every trainer that we've kind of come across. Maybe I even went down from Fuchsia City at some point and fought the trainers on screen. Who knows? But all in all, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to have a lot of energy for Pokemon Yellow. But I know Pokemon Yellow, I might get stuck. I think my first Gen 1 game was probably Pokemon Yellow, and that's probably why I got stuck on that one area. But yeah. So it should be fun. Should be fine. Should be fun. Do I have to actually click A on this one? There you go. A worked. Alright, there you go. So now we're done. Pokemon Blue is now finished. I am very happy with the progress that we made for it. Yay. So we got Squirts to level 81 at the end of it. I don't even remember what Drachytham was. I think he was like 70 something. And I remember that we went through the Elite Four on that series actually twice. We went through with Drachytham after a bunch of hours of grinding to level 100. We got it to level 100, and we kind of just did that. And I kind of just used that version to kind of do the first one, and then that kind of got very easy. So I kind of just went, you know what? Could I have done it before I did all of that? And we did, so that was kind of awesome. Same idea with this. I'm actually kind of surprised that we were able to actually go through all that nonsense. And even then, we didn't even really use the strategy of just switching between Ice Beam and Bubble Beam for certain mons. We didn't even use the double team strat, which is what I was trying to do. So during like the champion and Lance, I was going to use double team to boost my evasion so nothing could hit me, and then just use whichever moves I kind of still had depending on the situation. But we didn't even need to do all that nonsense. I'm actually kind of surprised though, because I remember that. Okay, does Blue even have anything that could have actually been a threat before? Like, what was Blue's, like, threat to me? If I didn't use Body Slam, Alakazam would definitely have been the threat. If Venusaur would have survived, I think that crit might have been very successful. I think I got a crit on the Venusaur. If I didn't, then disregard that. But if I did get a crit, then I think it would have mattered, because then it would have survived and probably just use Mega Drain or Razor Leaf or some odd grass type move and just take me out, and I would have been like, great. And I would have been very, very sad, because then I would have had to kind of restart everything. I go back to the drawing board of trying to figure out what I needed to do. But it's fine. We're able to win, and that's all that matters. But I kind of do have to say, though, that like if I had a chance of actually going through all of that normal nonsense in terms of everything else, I probably wouldn't have done it. So yeah, there's nothing really too much else now. I'm mostly just trying to make sure that everything is now working properly. And then I'm trying to also kind of figure out everything else. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything else that needs to be mostly talked about except for Pokemon Yellow. I'm definitely going to be really happy to go into playing that, as Pokemon Yellow is going to be very fun. Yeah, because I don't really think there's much of anything else other than Pokemon Yellow, and then we get to go back to Pokemon and Pokemon Essential games, because those are kind of going to be the more fun games in my opinion, because of the fact that they are much more interesting. The reason why I say that is because it's not really like Game Freak or like, you know, Nintendo or whatever you want, pretty much want to put it, as the main person that's trying to sort of like impress the people kind of thing, to making sure that everybody wants to go and end up like they're trying to impress people by making sure their game is really good. These guys are just doing it just for fun kind of thing, and you can actually see that a lot of them have that passion kind of thing that plays it. Even look at Pokemon Insurgents, for instance, as well. Like Pokemon Insurgents, I had a fun time going through that. I absolutely love Pokemon Insurgents. Even though I played that game like I think 3 or 4 times kind of thing, I still loved it regardless of what it was. We had a lot of time. Evie was a god pretty much on our team. I don't think I could have done it without Evie. As sad as that is, I think that's actually true. If we actually lost Evie at any point, like if this was a Nuzlocke, if we lost Evie at any point during the run, I would have stopped. Because Evie just did everything. And Evie went down pretty much almost all the time. But Evie always at least took down at least 1 or 2 enemies. So that's where he sort of helped us out in the long run as well. So I'm very happy that he was able to take us, or give us the victory on that case. So that was really nice of him. For her, I don't remember what it was. But yeah. And same idea with, what was the other one that we had a rough time with? Mostly just the white Kyurem, or the Kyurem nonsense. Was really difficult to sort of plan around, and I think at one point, Tyen, had Mewtwo and Kyurem. Oh, that was so, like, garbage at that point. Like, the fact that he has, like, 2 Mons that are very difficult to sort of take down. Or was it Tyen or was it Rukra that had it? I don't remember. It was one of the two. They both had really difficult Mons that we couldn't deal with, and I'm just like, seriously? You want us to deal with this? Like, now, pretty much. But you know what? It's fine. We were able to do it, so I'm very happy for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is prepped for Pokemon Yellow right now. Only thing is, I just gotta make sure that it's actually going to have, I think Pokemon Yellow is the first one with a little bit of color added into it. I think. It could be wrong, but yeah. I'm mostly just making sure that I actually have the game loaded up, or at least the game sort of like in its same set kind of thing. As I said, that one we're gonna also have the same rule as we did with this one, so any iron, protein, or whatever kind of thing, we're gonna go and add that in as PowerPoint ups if we don't need them at that point. So if we use it, of course it gets used, but if we don't use it, we can switch it in for that. I think that's a wonderful idea, considering that it's going to make the game not considerably easier, but it's going to make it much more like helpful in terms of the end kind of thing. As it is going to, yeah, it's going to make everything much easier for us. So hooray for that. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's going to be exactly where we're gonna pretty much, and so yeah, so pretty much right now I'm mostly just kind of wasting time right now, so if you want to kind of exit the video, I wouldn't really put it past you, but right now, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing right now, is just trying to sort of make it sort of like 208 kind of thing. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. Next time we're going to be going into Pokemon Yellow as the final one for Gen 1, then we will sort of go do whatever we want after that. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Yellow.